show your compassion and patience with me, I will be very grateful. Here we go. Okay, this is called Jesus Heals a Lame Man. One day, Jesus visited someone's home. Everyone heard he was there. They were so excited to see him because they'd heard he healed and helped people to be a part of their communities again. A friend who was paralyzed had his friends take him to see Jesus. And there he is. Paralyzed means you can't walk. And so here he is. There's the man that was paralyzed, and he couldn't get to see Jesus, but his friends were helping him. When the group got there, it was so crowded, there was no way to get to see Jesus through all the people. Well, one of the neighbors had an idea. They climbed up onto the roof of the house. As you can see, here's the roof of the house. And cut a hole in the roof above where Jesus was. Then they lowered their friend, who was on a cot, which is like a mat, down into the room so he could see and hear Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he was encouraged. So the paralyzed man had faith that these men were not going to drop him, and then that Jesus was going to see him. He told the friend, I see you and I love you. Jesus is the one that said that. I see you and I love you. You are made whole for your community. Your sins are forgiven. Just because this lame man had confidence and because he believed in Jesus, he forgave him of his sins. Well, some temple leaders called scribes were watching Jesus. When they heard him say this to the friends, they got angry. To say, I see you and love you, and get up and walk, that's impossible. I'll show you it's impossible. But when Jesus saw their faith, he said to the lame man, get up and take your mat and go home. The man got up and took his mat. He could walk. With compassion, Jesus turned to the friend who was paralyzed and said, you're healed now. Everyone was in such disbelief. They were amazed. He picked up his mat and he went home with his friends. Everyone was so happy. They praised God because they'd never seen anything like this before. And that is the end of our story. And I'm going to tell you how the friend showed compassion to their friend. They were like good neighbors to help him. And they took them to Jesus so he would be healed. These are my friends here. They might be pretend friends, but they are here and they are giving me so much courage and confidence to be able to talk to you on this virtual screen that we have right here. And they are teaching me to be brave, just like Jesus taught us all to be brave. We don't have to always be scared because Jesus is with us always, and God is always with us with Jesus. Now, when you get time later today, I think each of you in your packet are going to get a color sheet that looks like this. And it's a person in a wheelchair just like I am. And these children are helping him. They're helping him by showing compassion and teaching him to be brave. Just because he's in a wheelchair, he can still go out and still have fun, can he? Just like I'm having fun right now, and I'm trying to be as brave as I can again and again. Okay, if you have any questions or fears, just pray to God. And let's join me right now in a prayer, if you would. If you'll be brave right in your own living room or your kitchen, wherever you are right now, and bow your head and put your hands together and repeat after me. Dear God, thank you for loving me. Thank you for making me brave. And thank you for helping me be brave to be a good neighbor when someone else might not be as lucky as I am. Amen. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what we can do when we can't be brave to help others with a craft. So come and join me.